Okay, the reason why it took me a while to say something, I just wanted to make sure I was actually in, even though my image is being captured, recorded, or whatever you want to call it. I wait for the little LIVE, the live little block to pop up, and that way I know I'm in, because I don't want you to get the first, I mean, get the second half of what I'm saying, and you didn't get the first part of what I said. You know what I mean? Because the video, it'll come right on, and you can be right in the middle of me talking, and you see me, but you won't know what I said from the beginning. So that was it. Good work, part one. Uh, my definition of a good worker is a person that's making the load lighter for the next person. That's my definition of a good worker. That's it. It's simple. And I just think of things and just create them and just put them together. Um, if I'm working on a job and I'm just making up something, because this channel I talked about that, business. I use this channel to talk about business or whatever, so on and so forth. Uh, Good work. When you working, like, say, like, if you're washing dishes, whatever it is you're doing, and or sweeping the floor, even though I may be a good worker and I'm not acting like a good worker, if I'm just making the work harder for the next person, then to me, that's a definition of, that's not a definition in the characteristics of a good worker. Not to me, it's not. Because what you're doing, you're working against the other person. Simple. You're working against the other person. And when you don't allow to, like, to me, when you like, they keeping it clean and you keeping it clean, it's like washing dishes, and then somebody turn around and you working hard and you keeping up the dishes, and, like, if you don't go there and if there's still food in them dishes, and you go, and not, mind you, if you just fix fresh water and you don't take time to rinse the food out the dishes, because I think that would be the wisest thing to do. That way you're not working yourself harder, you know what I mean? But when you don't take time to rinse the food out the dishes, then what happens is it makes it harder for you to clean the dishes real good, and then you have to be changing the water every so often. You got to be changing it. You know what I mean? You can make your water last longer if you rinse the food out. You see what I'm saying? And that way it won't make the work hard on you. You want to be trying to stop, change all the water, and then turn around and put the dishes, you know what I mean, trying to wash it, what I mean, because what you're doing, you're double working yourself. But if you got people that are um what you call, if you got people that are just throwing dishes in your water at home, whether it be at home, whether it be in a public place, whatever, you know what I mean, any type of restaurant, then what's going on is, even though they may be a good worker, but they're not using the talent, that makes them a complete lousy. You're not considered a good worker in my book. I'm just gonna be honest. No, you're not considered a good worker, because number one, you're working against yourself, and you're working against the other staff that is trying to work to make things right. That's what you're doing. So that's all I want to say. And I know I was a bit casual on this video. I don't know, from the beginning. It just depends on how you take it or whatever. Yeah, I think it was a little bit over casual, not because I'm trying to satisfy somebody else, but because I like to be, at the end of the day, I like to be satisfied with what I say. You know what I mean? So that's all I want to say. And I just want to put more videos up over here. And I'm going to go on my other YouTube account, and I think I'll talk about the same thing. So I'll see y'all later. I'm out.